So just had the excavator delivered and dropped some gear off, storage. So I'll show you what I've been doing. So basically we're getting ready for doing the footings for the boundary wall. So if anyone knows what a heel toe system is, that's what we're putting in here. So tomorrow we'll be leveling it, clean this all out and starting on that. We've got the steel already. So from there to here, because here we're at 89 centimeters. So if you see the end of the road, there's our 0 datum line. So we need to come up 89 centimeters. We do have a marker on here. 89 centimeters. There you go. That's our datum line, height. So that's how high we're going to bring the soil up to. Yeah, so the retaining wall is going to come a little bit higher. Then there's a 2-meter wall comes off that. So we had a bit of rain last night. Yeah, power out at the resort. So I actually slept in my car all night. The power didn't come on till 20 past 6 this morning. It was too hot in the room. What we're doing here. So yeah, it took us just over a day and a half to dig all this out. All the way up there. That's nearly 60 meters there. From that mark there to there. That's 24 meters that way. This is 30 meters that way and 20 meters that way. I've got 2 more days to get it done. And then back to Mahasala because Pie's down there. Sorting that out. Yeah, so the machine worked great. Just going to drop this down. I took the key out. Just double check. Yep. So I'm up with the civil engineer. So right now we're starting on the retaining wall foundation. So the trench has been dug out. Just clean up like. See, this guy in the orange is the phone. Okay.
วัดลงมา10 เซนเป็นท็อปบีมโอเคนะ
ได้
โอเคนะ10 เซนทำงานได้ปะ
โอเค
เข้าแบบอะไรเงี้ย
มันจะ50 เซนไปเลยดีกว่าป่ะเอาขึ้นไป50 เซน
ไม้มันจะพอก็ล่ะเพราะถ้าขึ้น50 เซนตรงนู้นต้องลิฟต์เลยล่ะได้แค่ประมาณ10 เซนประมาณเนี้ย10 เซน20 เซนน่ะไม่เกินน่ะ
เอาสัก10 เซนก่อนก็ได้
10 เซนก่อนนะครับ10 เซนก็ได้พอทำได้แล้ว
ครับไม่นั่นวะ
จะให้บวกกันเดี๋ยวจะให้นี้แล้วก็วัดขึ้นไปแล้วก็ตีใบนะจะให้ผมบวกให้เลยไหมหรือว่าจะแล้วก็ส่องขีดทีเดียวหรือว่าจะวัดขึ้นไปเอง
ให้คุณแจ็คยิงข้างหลังไว้ก่อน
ยิงอันนี้ไว้ก่อนแล้วก็เดี๋ยวบวกขึ้นวัดไปแล้วก็ตีใบเองนะครับ10 เซนนะครับ
Okay, so we just had the land all cleared off, ready for marking out. So right now they're just finding out the levels for the footing for the wall. So we're doing a heel toe system. So basically the toe system is inside the heels on the outside. So when you put dirt on top, it creates pressure, so the wall doesn't move. And that's well below the ground. So this, we're only doing so much of the wall for now. We're going to leave it open enough for access for driving in. Then further up we'll build more. There's a gate here, and there's a gate up at the top. So you'll drive in, and the garage area, carport will be inside in the far corner. And then, so the grey water and black water will be on this side of the house. I'll show you the drawing on that. On the kitchen side up there, there'll be grey water, so that runs off and then down in and then through. Over on the far corner there, where you see the pile of dirt, there's actually going to be a big French drain system there. That's 6 metre by 6 metre, nearly 2 metres deep. The wall's going to be about 25 centimetres thick, 30 centimetres thick. Open bottom, but that'll be filled with stone. And then a cover put on and a service hatch. And basically what that is, even though you've got your French drain system, you've got your grey water tanks there for leaching, but the main one is here, because all the way around the wall there's going to be a drain system to run the water off, because we're bringing the ground up. It's 84 here, 90 down there for the level where the guy is at the far corner there. That's our datum 0 line. So we bring out the land level of that to here. And then where I'm standing now, there's going to be a big tank underground here. And then it runs off, filters off into, there's a bit of a clong down there. Any overflow from this tank here will run off over there, which should be more than enough for this house. I think it's about 4 bedrooms and a gymnasium. It was 5 bedrooms, but now they turned one of the bedrooms into a gym. So I've just been out a couple of days just clearing all this up with the excavator. We're just getting the tents, hired the tents for when they bend all the steel, and a car park for me. So this is what we're doing for the heel toe system, which I've pre-done by Tom and B made up. So this will be soon full of stock. We've rented a house just through there for the staff, so it's literally walking distance. So I'll put the drone up and you can see what the layout's like. So they're just going to square everything up off here. So it dog legs a little bit here and then straightens off over there. So just putting the supports in for that. Yeah, on there it's 89 and that's 84 there. 80 I think it is up there. 79. So I've got to head off to the builder's merchant, get some more this. The pre-made saves time, and at the same time then I've got to sort up the lighting and power supply right here to keep them going. So I'll put a power supply here, so when they're doing cutting steel and bending steel, all in here. Make sure I know these are my ladders, bright colours. So anyway guys, I'll put the drone up. God, it's so hot here, 40 degrees. Drone, the state of my car, paperwork, clothes, tools. Anyway, now for the drone.
มี4 คน
นี่ไม่หนักนี่2 คนไม่แก่นี่
เอ้าเอ้าเอ้าให้เทตรงไหนปูนเหรอ
ปูนมีนิดหน่อยใช่ป่ะ
ครับ
อันนี้เราเอ็กซ์คิวเวอร์เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงอ๋อที่นี่put in here just put in there yeah we've got a little bit extra left over so because we've got the forms coming tomorrow yeah.นี่ไปข้างนอกนี่ปูนที่นี่let's go and have a look what we're doing girls my father 2 girls and my dad so tomorrow we've got the forms coming for doing the other part which comes up to, if I can see the mark, up to here somewhere. Oh, here it is there, the mark, yeah. See the tape mark? So this is, then the ground comes 10 centimetre below that, the dirt here, and then the dirt on that side will level out. And then it's going to fill out with stone. There's going to be like a French drain system running on the back end of the house. Oh, there's a dog there, too hot. So that's what we're going to be doing there. So this one needs to be padded. See how the crack is forming. So we'll have to come in before it dry hang. Nong! Ao kiên! Kiên! Money! Need deck! Need check more now. You see deck? So you need kiên! Ni. เอาหมดนะ against trowel. Yeah, it's because I've just poured this. As the water settles, it dries out too quick, even though there's an additive in. This is SK240 we'll put in for here. So it's very strong cement. But it is so hot here, it's about 45 degrees here. So they need to catch this before it dries. So now we've got most of the mark now for the, so we can dig out for the foundation. So we've got to mark up, chalk up. So it's first day on site. Yeah, they came yesterday but they were setting up their camp. I'll show you about that. There's only a little bit of concrete left in, so I'd rather go there as part of the wall foundation than waste it. Well, you're awake, yeah? So we've got 10 people staying here and we've got 7-8 people sleeping over at the house over there. But they all have to share the same toilet. We don't have a camp toilet. We were going to put one in, but once this accommodation came available, so it was easy to share. So we're going to cut this off here. This is going to burn all the rubbish. Getting them 200 litre tanks for water. And here, for Nam. See, when you up Nam, you just. Okay. Con chưa lại.
ก็ชื่ออะไร
เล็กชื่ออะไร
Dead, Mr. Dead.
Mr. Dead Dead ตายแล้ว Dead
Yeah, no,
Wait, that's dead
Dead,ไม่ใช่
Dead ชื่ออะไร
เกต
เจ็ดเมียชื่ออะไร
ด้วง
ดวงดวงgood name so this is where there's going to be 10 staff living on here so at the moment we've got 4
พรุ่งนี้ฟุตติ้งเปิดเลยบ่าย
okay but you need to mark out พรุ่งนี้ไอไปมหาสารคามนะ
อ๋อตอนเช้ามาเอา
yeah you need to mark out okay because okay so you need เอาน้องคนทำ excavator สีเขียว
เนี่ยสี
นี่
เขียว
สีเขียว
เนี่ยขับเองเลย
one of you คุณ Mr. Carabao Mr. Carabao yeah so tomorrow I've got to go back to Mahan because we're just finishing off there a few days to go but by the time you see this video Mahan Salkam will be finished come on then Auslang advance 50 baht เท่าไหร่ advance เท่าไหร่
5,000 บาท
5,000 2,000 บาท
โอ้ย
เท่าไหร่
เหมือน
เนยอยู่นี่ทำ1 วันไม่ได้
ไว้ชงให้ลูกน้องมา
อยู่นี่4 คน
4 คน
ไม่ใช่ให้10,000อันนี้โอเค5,000ได้อยู่นี่ทำ1 วัน
5,000
โอเควันนี้ทำอันนี้มีคนเยอะโอเคไม่มีปัญหาทำมาได้ให้สตางค์เยอะ
จะส่งให้ลูกน้องนี่ขับมาพรุ่งนี้
โอเค so นี่ให้ account ผมนะไม่มีbank
บัตร
bank for transfer
แบงค์
yeah for transfer
มี
okay แป๊บนึง okay so back to this bobcat and excavator this is I got from Tony in Buriram I've been after them for ages and they came up for sale so I grabbed them good price so the S130 and the Phichit 28 2.8 ton obviously it's a bit newer than that one but that's a damn good machine but this one comes with 3 buckets trench standard and ditching bucket and there's Mr. Mr. Thomas Tamalayo so right now we're also getting electric put in so we got 16 mil copper thank you ครับthere was a little bit left over so I got just to dump it in there you know, that would be part of the footing anyway there wasn't much left I wanted it by the door but I've got the excavator in the way you know so we're going to concrete that out a little bit you know never mind yeah they're getting a fair bit done anyway
So those markers that they put in right there with the heights of where the earth's where we're going to put the soil on.
yeah the way that's going to be a soil height yeah wait sorry no that's going to be where your beam height is not the soil height that's beam height and he's got to do a bit more on this side but he's got them pretty much done there so the crisscross and then mark out so they'll do that in the morning you know and then they'll start digging out.
You know, even though that week you and I we trenched and we were hoping to find a team. Actually, it's a good thing we did what we did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it got these guys off to a better start, right? They weren't starting from zero.
Yeah.
Marking.
Okay, no, what we did was spot on.
You know what I mean? At least we did something. I
Yeah,
mean,
well-
it contributed to
Yeah.
it contributed to the effort. Let's put it that way.
Sure, we've got a head start on it,
Yeah.
so it makes these pull this up quicker. So they reckon between 2 and 3 weeks they'll be finished the wall. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the part that we've got marked out.
Yeah.
So and we reckon about 3 weeks to have the foundation done.
Yeah.
You know, even maybe 2 weeks. You know. So yeah, well, we're catching up. Do you know what I mean? We're catching up.
Starting a
So- new D-Day date line. Yeah. I mean, there's ground team. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, these guys are from Bangkok.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know what I
they
mean?
look. They look. I mean, they look. I just watched their demeanor,
Mhm.
you know, and they don't move around confused.
Yeah.
You know, they move around with with the next step mission.
Mm.
I see coordination between all of them. You know,
Yeah.
and so that's what I gathered.
Okay. Back at Phichit. Let me show you what's going on. So it's full steam ahead right now. I'll show you the boundary wall. We're going to get ready for the pour today on this section. This is actually 1.2 meters high. This is for the foundation. Yeah, let's walk around. So you remember seeing the trench that's got the heel toe system in. Now they're just coming off that. Yeah. So where the post is, you see how they're putting the 12mm, there'll be another one further down. Then we've got steel that comes up this way and then anchors into the ground. So there's an anchor point on this, only on the 1 meter part, the 80 is fine. Just added extra support, strength, because the dirt level or the floor ground level is here on this side and lower on that side. So we're just getting everything ready to do the forms, to get the concrete poured today. The same on this as you see how they've done here. So this part gets poured today, going right round. So you don't pour in the corner, you'll pour back here, around. You can see how thick that is there for the foundation. This is 80 centimetre high. Down there 60 because the land slopes. But we step this to give it lots of strength for the boundary. And we're getting the pad pile in on some of them. So we've got the pad and then we've got six pieces of rebar, 12mm, that come up and that goes on to the foundation beams. Then from the floor up there's only 4. So the guys are just cleaning out the holes, getting them ready. So I think there's still about 9 more to do today. So some pads to do and some posts to do. Let's have a look at this wall here. Yeah, you see it's all marked out there ready for putting the pad in. Yeah, because there's 2 posts coming off that one. And there's some more down that side there. So it looks lower there here than it is there because the land slopes, but it's all going to be level. So it's actually quite a lot of dirt on this side, not so much on this side. I'll show you the layout on that for the post in the beam work. So he's marked the pin there. Now this one's working the level out. Okay, getting it ready for the pad. Okay, this is Mr. Carabao. Carabao. Yeah, as you can see, the mark is sent down with a pin. I've still got that one to do yet. And get it level. That's the old house that they pulled down, part of it. Yeah, but we're leaving that part in. We're just clearing out underneath. No need to take it out. We found bits of beam as well. I need to show you. Yeah, but first, so we've still got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's done. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still 5 more to dig out. We've added 2 extra pads in for the lavian or the deck area because they wanted it longer. And on top of the deck area, the roof system, the solar panels are going on. Because here it's early in the morning, we've got the sun. Pretty much get the sun all day on this side of the house. So there's a big pad system to go there for the post for the gate. There's another one 4 meters over and then over that way. So he's well past his Chinook line, his boundary line. His boundary's 50 centimetre here, so he's well within that. Yeah, but these are what the company in Bangkok, when they built the house, this is what was supporting the house. The piles that they put in, be careful. I mean, that's only 4mm steel. You know, there's no massive rebar in. And this is supposed to be supporting the house. And these just broke off quite easy. This is what they had in before, when they had the house here. There was 2 houses, one up there and one here. So, now let's head over to the foundation team. That's the wall team. Boundary wall, and this is the foundation team. So these are for the wall. Yeah, see, they made these up. So the 6 in for the from the pad to the foundation. And they're 15 by 15s. So when the port's like 20, you had 4 centimetre either side. So over just about 20, just over 20 odd centimetres for the posts. Now I think it's time for my coffee. Yeah, I've got the fitter coming out to service these machines. I'm getting problems with this one again for starting. This one I need to change the fuel filter, which I've already got, and air filter. That one, just changed the air filter, and we're just changing over the fuel filter on that one as well, just to keep them running so there's no issues. So I have to check them every morning, make sure they're fueled up, oiled up and greased up every day. Getting there. So I'll put the drone up at some point today. And then we'll call this video 1. This is part 1. Okay guys, I'll see you on part 2. Bye for now.